Hello, so this is the fifth part of lecture 23 review, differential equation and exponential of a. So we have discussed about how to express the a to the power of matrix 80 in terms of this infinite series. And now let's discuss the last one, which is just something that I think is also important to explain. How to transform the nth order of equation to this form of du dt equals au. So I'll take an example of the one in the recitation. So we have this equation of y to the third degree, the third order of the derivative, and the second order, and the first order derivative, and just the y and 0. And how can I transform this into du dt and au? Now the trick is it's to express the u in terms of the y second order, y first order, y, okay, and then you will have then the du of dt will be, of course, the third order, second and first order, and this will equal to some matrix times the original u, this one. So you see that we have here the a, we have here the u, and we have here, of course, the du dt. Okay, so this is actually just we already have it in this form. We have just to define a. So what is this third order of y here? We can express it in terms of this, so we can move everything to the right hand side. So we will have -2 like this. That should be minus. I think I'm mistaken. The equation should be minus, right? Yep. So this should be positive. This also should be positive y. So we have that. Okay. And the rest is just to put the correct number here. So we have -2 of second order, and then the +1 of the first order, and the 2 of the y, right? And the rest of just a trivial one. So the second order of y is equal to the second order of y and 0 of the rest. And the same thing goes here. The first order of y is 0 of second order, and first of second order 0. So you will always have that some kind of that trivial matrix here in the below, and the one that is particular one here in the top. Actually, it also matters in how you define the u in the beginning. So if you define the u in the reverse order, so you define it like this, then it will perform, the a will be different, right? So it will be, actually this is the example in the book. They start with the one with the lowest order, and then it goes higher as it goes down. So let me try to solve this quickly if I can. So let me give a color blue here. So I will have this is third degree, so be equal to, I'm running out of space. Wait a second, I can squeeze something in here. Okay, now I did some mistake here, so let me erase it here. Let me put it in the blue color. So you is the inverse of this, I mean in the reverse order. So there you go, and then you have it, should be gone. So y and the first order and the second order. Okay, and then here you will have the trivial one in the first row and the second row, right? Because this equal to this. Okay, and then in the third row where you have the particular one which is coming from here, but just be careful of the order. So we will have the first component is actually coming from y here, and this was coming from I, and this is coming from the second order, the y to the second order. So as you see that the matrix A itself is different, but they're very, very similar. You see here that trivial identity thing is here, and the one that coming from a particular solution is here, and somehow also in a reverse order. So that's it for my review of lecture 23. Thank you.